me, me, que, me, na, now, me, now, me, now, me, que, me, me, now, me, now, me, que, me, me.
It was Noodles. Yeah, sorry, I'm filming.
Me, na, me, 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 now. Me, na, me, now, me, na, me, 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 now. Me, na, me, me, now. Me, na, me, o mi o mi o o na que na o mi que
Alrighty. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for Cricket tuning in. I'm Cricketune. Tonight, we're going to continue on in Final Fantasy Adventure. I figured it'd be neat to replay the first 3 mana games before Visions of Mana comes out on August 29th. So we're doing another playthrough of the first one, Final Fantasy Adventure, and then after that I'll do a playthrough of Secret of Mana, and then playthrough of Trials of Mana. And maybe if there's time, maybe we'll do a playthrough of Legend of Mana on top of it, but I expect that to be a lengthy game. I have already streamed these 4 particular games in the past, but I like them, so I felt like doing a replay, knowing that there's going to be another Mana game coming out in August, which I definitely plan on buying and streaming. So look forward to that come late August anyway. So yeah, we'll focus on we'll run out of words. So yeah, we'll start off with some Final Fantasy Adventure, continue on in that, and then probably after about 2 hours of that, I'm kind of itching to hop back onto Final Fantasy 14 and try to continue Dawn Trail a little bit more. So that'll be the plan for the evening for tonight's stream. So we'll get right started. That just reached the town of Wendell. Dwarf Cave is to the west. No. As a sage, he used to be a great warrior. Iron? Yeah, we're still taught. We're still taught in a bronze plate. Still have the broadsword, so get from this guy is iron armor. Keep pressing X thinking that's the cancel, or calls up the menu. Yeah, good now. Anna is supporting our nature. guy that helped us out, out in that cave. Right. Go see Kiba. I'm Kiba. Bogard told me about you. Oh yes, it sure is the symbol of mana. Step forward. You'll see what you must see. Fuji, my dear. Mom. Mom? That lady, she's the one who encouraged us. I'll tell you now, Fuji. You and I are members of the Mana family. We are the seeds of the Mana tree. We must guard it. Lendl abused the power of Mana a long time ago. Sealed the waterfalls with that pendant. Nobody can come close to the Mana tree. Again, Glaive is trying to use it for evil. Guard the Mana tree with the Geminites. Mother's figure disappeared. Glaive is attacking us. What? I'll take you to a safe place. Thank you. Did he take her? I'll check. Yeah, that's pretty sketch. Attacked me from behind. Enemies all of a sudden. Only on that screen, though. All the other screens are fine. Ah, the man was Julius in disguise. Disguise, I mean. Julius, you helped me once before. I was not sure if she was the right girl or not until I saw what happened inside there. I was waiting for this chance to get her. Now Glaive has her. Glaives have her in our hands. Okay. You have no chance against me, my dear. All right. Fuji, where is she? Julius took her to the west in his airship. Going, and take this with you. Now we know the ability to heal. All that does is cure any status condition you currently have. You have to go to the west. Mention about Dwarf Cave. Ah, don't walk in my mouth. Yuck. That cave apparently has a mind of its own. Let's level up. Focusing on power and wisdom from here on out. Oil's important. Grab that. Dwarf cave. Trip went to the west. The Gaia Pass leads to the Western Land. Play at the old mine with Watts. Want to use the trolley? You have to oil it. Get it at the store to the south. Also notice that these dwarves kind of look like the dwarf that I am in Final Fantasy XIV. Silver, strange, isn't it? Watts likes the mine. He went there today too. He's looking for some silver. Now we have to find this mine and find Watts and see if he can make some silver stuff for us, because that'll allow us to get into Gaia, then get us to the western portion of the world. Any of this nectar does provide temporary boost to a particular stat. I wanted to try to avoid them. Clear cut the forest so we can figure out where we're supposed to where we need to go. There's the silver mine. That's convenient. An inn. Oiled. Nice. That switch didn't do anything. We gotta get the next switch. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I didn't hit it quick enough. There we go. Oh, and then we gotta hit that switch. Wow, are you okay? Ouch. Hanks, do you know this cave well? Looking for silver? Let's go together then. And now Watts joins us. If you ask Watts, he actually can sell us some items. Good, because we got a bag of gold that we don't need. Some candy. He sells X-Cures though, which is pretty lovely. Go ahead and swap our cures out for those. He also sells Moogle, but it's completely useless. What it does is it cures a condition called being Moogled, but when you're Moogled, you can't use items. So much for that. No, we're good on everything else. To get those X cures, we won't see those until a little later in the game. Yeah, we're looking good. Okay. All right, on that note, make sure to save. Need the Matok for that. There. On that note, healing pool. Figure out what direction the ice slips in, so we can figure out where how we're supposed to get that. Maybe we just need to destroy one pot. Yeah, we just had to destroy the one pot. Jeez, we need a lot of EXP. These spiders give 3878. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Seven two. Damn, that's actually quite a bit. Like 19 EXP, I guess. One. Yeah, 19 EXP per spider. That's pretty significant. Take the time to grind on these fellas and we should be able to get a decent amount of levels. Trick is to leave one enemy alone so that way they actually stay in the room. Oh yeah, we should be able to reach that no problem on these spiders. And then Watts proceeded to kill one of them. 5178. backtrack a smidge to see if we can get them to respawn. And then we have to do this over again. Yeah, these spiders are good EXP. Gotta hope that 3 actually spawn so we get more out of it. And also pray that Watts doesn't accidentally kill them off. Like that. They're all only programmed to see the enemy and immediately throw their weapon. Oh, there's more spiders up here. Hey, Reno, thanks for cricket tuning in. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? I'm doing all right. Nice. There's another level up. Should be able to reach that. we're getting there. Probably won't be able to get to 18. So at that point, there might be a big gap. Take a lot more than these spiders to get to 18. That or it'll just take a while to get to 18. Not 18, I mean 19. Yeah, see there. Now we almost need 1,000 EXP. The 1,054 cap. Killing enemies that give us 19. We have to kill 55 of these spiders. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. We'll be here for a good hour doing that. Probably the XP threshold right here. Could we? I think it might actually be possible. More so if the enemies can show up in groups of 3. We also have this room respawned. We can make it respawn. This group, though. Wait. Oh, don't attack him. Oh, killed those off. Yeah, we're gonna make it. And that has to be it, because it will need even more and need much stronger enemies. Or anything that gives out more EXP anyway. Yeah, now we need how much EXP? Yeah, now we need another 1,174. And yeah, at this point, these spiders aren't going to cut it. This is the boss area. Hey Otto, thanks for cricket tuning in, and a happy 4th of July to you as well. My Canada Day was uneventful. Did hear some fireworks outside, but that was about it. Right, boss time. Giant ass worm. Follows a set pattern though, so all you gotta do is just watch for the head. There. Watt's got him. Megapede. Found silver. I'll take it back and forge armor and swords. Gaia will let you in if you wear silver stuff. Come see me at the Dwarf Cave. Next. Being that boss didn't give us a whole lot of EXP. Here's Watts. Some things out of that silver. Take these and you can pass through Gaia. Of course, we have to buy them. Silver armor. Silver shield. A silver sword. Now we don't need that broadsword anymore. have a slightly better, or a better sword in general. The neat thing about this silver sword too is that it deals damage to undead enemies, so it's a pretty valuable weapon at this point of the game. The only way we can harm undead enemies is to use the fire spell on it. Just missing a silver helmet. There. No objections this time. Wait, Sumo. Ah, it's Bogard. He was taken by Glaive. Kiva told me about that. Julius is good at disguising. Don't worry, we can save her. Glaive's airship is refueling at a lake up north. I'll come with you and help. Let's go. Bogard's with us. Fortunately, he's not that useful in his ask command. Basically just explains what the willpower bar does. Can hit him with the sickle. We just have to wait until our willpower charges. Done with that. I wouldn't say that about Otto. Or he's pretty good at the Pokemon. I actually played a Pokemon game all the way through. Wow. Remember the cartoon? Yeah. A lot of people remember the cartoon. Love to stay at the inn. That's conveniently next to some enemies. That plant creature is screaming. The thing it shoots out is a scream. It's a scream that just says "wah." There, you can see it right there. As I paused it. Interesting enough, we can block it with our shield. Shop. There's our silver helmet. Also sells a couple items. Another Matok. It also sells ethers, which is pretty nice. Gold, we don't need this gold. The basic cure either. Damn, that was a whole 5 points of defense there. In words. I have to drop a people. I see. Ah, okay. These particular enemies are giving us like 40 XP. Might be able to hit level 20. Focus on these guys. Take a little more effort to kill too. Nice. Now how much do we need? Oh, that's quite a bit. 11,000. Need 1,480 XP. We're killing enemies that give us roughly 40. That means we're gonna defeat 35 of these enemies. We want to reach level 21 by defeating these enemies. Yeah, we'll make it. It's probably another gold anyway. Advantage about grinding on these particular enemies because those mole bears will drop these sacks of gold, which are worth quite a bit. Oh, hang on. Probably need to chop down some trees with our battle axe. Yeah, there we go. Wait until our willpower charges. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah. How the fire spell only costs 1 MP. Now we're on the airship. Pearl's being held in a room in this airship. That's good to know. I already deduced to that. Swap to our silver sword at this point. Yes, and then there's these guys. These guys can turn us into Moogles. Can't use any weapons, and we can't use any items, and our defense immediately drops to 0, so we take a lot of damage from any enemies that bump into us. Like it can actually hit them. We can actually kill them. Not. Nice. Found a will crystal. All that does is temporarily increase will. These are some old enemies. Taking charge of this airship. Enemies. Now actually damage them without needing to use fire. Sleep in the bed to heal. Locked. Okay. Got some keys. Hey, it's Fuji. Found her cell. Hurry, it's moving. Door is locked. How about the windows? May open. I'll get you out from outside. Be careful. Sadly can't open the gate. Stay in guard, Fuji. Okay. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have saved that ether. Nice. Hit these guys with the silver sword, but they take a lot of hits. They also drop ether. Many years ago, Dark Lord found a baby in a cave at the waterfalls near Glaive. That's Julius. So the other ones, there we are. Side of the airship. Let's go. Keep this pendant, Sumo. Give me the pendant. Julius. Hold on, I can't. Now we fell off the airship. Landed right into someone's house. Oh, somebody came down from the sky. Sumo, do you know him? Sumo. Ah, it's Amanda. Glad to see you again, my friend. Came back from Glaive after you left there. Sumo, I'm sorry, but I have to. Where am I? Pendant? Where is it? I thought that was Amanda talking to me. Amanda went and yoinked the pendant from us. Menos. Amanda left the village earlier this morning. Used to see many chocobos around here. I saw an egg in a forest up north. Good to know. Ah, a new weapon. A wind lance. Or spear, I guess. And his little brother Lester is a musician. He's playing harp in a town called Jad. Hey Nathan, thanks for cricket tuning and I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Jad is at the north end of the desert. Gotcha. Ice is hidden somewhere in the desert. There, now we can start buying X-Cures. They were already stocked up on X-Cures. I suppose it... No, it could still be considered a spear. Slightly short work out of these guys now. Baffy leads to the desert, but we actually want to head up north. We're headed in this direction. To that tip about a chocobo. trying to throw the spear, but then I got hit and the spear didn't get thrown. Your 4th of July shift. Oh. Shame you had to work. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Sadly, this new spear doesn't harm these guys. So we still gotta use fire on these clouds. Fight these enemies. Try, and hopefully not die from them. Problem's that fish. Yeah, he comes right for us. Try some spell. Better not risk it. Not until I save first. There we go. Probably got us a good little boost. Here's a familiar area. This is where we started the entire adventure. Ah, an egg. After to work, but it was slower than expected. Well, at least it went well for you. Wow, it's moving. Chocobo. What are you? Hey, don't follow me. Think I'm your mother? Okay, come with me. And now we have a Chocobo friend. Which, if we ask him, he lets us ride him, which is a much faster way to travel. We can also ignore enemies while we're on him as well. But I want to be able to beat up the enemies so we can get some EXP. Really no reason to do that. Oh. We're almost close to level 24. Menos real quick. Chocobo can't come in with us. We do have to talk to him as we leave so that way he actually comes along with us. How much EXP do we need? Oh, good 1,000 for sure. 2,000 it looked like. Now we're in a desert. The pain was gone. That's good. Fang. Definitely want that. We need that Fang. Ah, poison gas. Guess we shouldn't have went there. Getting very tired. Okay. harder for me to getting into Tears of the Kingdom after playing Breath of the Wild? No, not really. Since they were two similar games, it was easy to pick up. I found, anyway. And once I got used to some of the new changes, yeah, then the game really played no different than Breath of the Wild. It's probably another Fang. We only need one Fang. Oh, no, Eastman's house. This guy sells ether, X-ether, and various spells that were one-time use spells. Money, let's swap some of our ethers out for some X-ether. Sell that ruby too. Good enough. Now let's go ahead and replace all our ethers. And now we're good. Yes, Reno? What's up? Like problems? Oh, you accidentally paused? Oh, okay, no problem. Well, yeah, no, I didn't find it difficult to get into Tears of the Kingdom after playing Breath of the Wild. It had similar controls, but then once I figured out how the new stuff was, or the stuff that the game introduced, then yeah, it wasn't really all that difficult. Did it feel boring? No. It may have been in the same world as Breath of the Wild, but I say they did change it up a little bit to make it not boring. Cool. You all right? There, now we got X-ethers all over the place. Perfect. Now we just need to find the city of Jad. Our next destination. The scorpions are doing a bit too much damage. The other day where a guy explaining why he had a hard time playing Tears of the Kingdom, so it felt the same as Breath of the Wild and they found it boring. Well, they are technically the same game, it's just that Tears of the Kingdom takes place a couple years after Breath of the Wild, and they do share some mechanics. So I can see why it could be considered boring. As to someone who's probably played Tears of the Kingdom a lot, they'll probably play, Breath of the Wild a lot, they'll probably play Tears of the Kingdom and be like, oh, it's just the same game. Without factoring in the new mechanics that Tears introduces. Tears of the Kingdom was interesting and difficult for me. Still haven't beaten it. It took you forever to beat Breath of the Wild. I see, yeah. I wouldn't say it took me longer. No, I, I don't think it took me longer to beat Tears of the Kingdom. Ah, there's the city of Jad. Pretty quiet town. Davius rules this town. I hate it. Uh-oh. Guess no one has any love for the ruler. Davius' mother is a Medusa. She is in a cave. It's by the oasis at the desert, but it's hard to find. I don't know how, but a boy knows how to get in. Dwarf. Davius can cast a spell to change people into animals. Many people went to his place and never came back. Well, that's not good. That huge mansion, that's Davius' house. Poison gas appeared when the harp stopped. Yeah, that's the mansion. We don't want to go in there just yet. Got the rest of this town to explore. Uncurse, you need a teardrop of Medusa. Northern Valley is filled with fatal poison gas. Yeah, we've already knew about that. Cave Oasis? I'll tell you for a bag of Fang. Sure. Here's the clue. Palm trees and 8. Got it? Not much of a clue. Nothing new. Good on everything. Much needed in. Weapon store. Got gold armor. Gold armor is pretty expensive. Good when we get the money for it. Check that. Yeah, it's definitely stronger. Okay, I just wanted to... Not by much, but I just wanted to double check. It's a lot for silver armor. Not our sword, though. The sword's useful. Sword's still good. Now we'll go into that mansion. See what's up. Interesting how one person can enjoy one game and not find fun in the sequel, and then others find fun in both. Well, probably to the people who don't find the sequel fun is probably because they were disappointed by how the sequel was handled. Tears of the Kingdom was a far different game compared to Breath of the Wild. Than you would probably have less of those kind of people, but seeing that they literally took like the same region of Breath of the Wild and just added like a bunch of mechanics that could have been put in as like a DLC pack or something like that, then yeah. Obvious. Behave yourself in this town. Amanda? Oh yes, that girl. She went to the Cave of Medusa. Nobody ever came back from there alive, though. Herb. Guess we gotta go to the Cave of Medusa. And now we're back to no music. Jad. Save. Our Choco Buddy comes with. Now we have to find an oasis that has palm trees in it. Something to do with the number 8. I find it so cool how the graphics from Game Boy to the 3DS have changed. Got better, yeah. That's because the 3DS can actually do 3D, while Game Boy, not so much. That's that inn. Ah, there's the oasis. Palm trees. Ah. Now I see how it has to be an 8. We just have to circle these palm trees like a figure 8. Here we go. The Medusa Cave. Amanda. You take the pendant? Why? I'm sorry, I had to bring it to Davius. That pendant was to exchange for my brother, but Davius cursed him and turned him into a parrot. I must get the tears of Medusa to uncurse him. Amanda, I'll help you. Thank you. There. Amanda now joins us. If we use the Ask command on her, she will cure us from being afflicted with stone, which is definitely handy here because there's some enemies that can stone us. Sadly, her throwing daggers don't do much to these mummies. Thankfully, our silver sword deals with those guys no problem. Even effective against those. Here's an annoying enemy, that black thing down there. So the dark that that inflicts is annoying. It's the fact that it does so much damage. Nice level. More of a friend or dealer task. not that kind of stoned. Kind where you actually turn into stone and can't move. Nice. Drop some ether. Oh, why did you jump all the way down there? There. Locked. Got our key. Oh, nice. Some gold armor. Shame we already have gold armor. Well, we could probably sell that for a little bit of profit. Also locked. That's the last of that stack of keys. We have to open this door. We have to use the chain to get across. And actually go through the door. Nice. Now we know the spell of ice. Allows us to control this little icicle. Any enemy it hits, it transforms it into a snowman. Snowman can be pushed around, which adds a new puzzle element to the game where you'll have to turn an enemy into a snowman and then push it onto a switch. We'll be doing that shortly. Back down to where we saw those two gargoyle statues. We can throw Matok at it. Yeah, here we go. And here the game now teaches you need to push the snowman onto the switch. And in the next room we have to do that puzzle, do this over again, but this time we have to turn an enemy into a snowman. Rid of those. We'll turn that spider into a snowman. Unfortunately, we can't push the snowman any further than that. And now we need the room to respawn the enemies. In order to do that, we actually have to move a couple rooms away. Fortunately, that means we have to use our Matok again. And we have to do this over. That spider to not be in that corner. There we go. Now we can push the snowman. Throw that Matok out. Need the cure. Now we're finally stoned, which just freezes us in place. Again, Amanda can cure that. Up to a boss. This will be your place to rest forever. Fighting against a Medusa. Fortunately, our silver sword didn't seem to do much. Oh no, now I know. We actually have to hit her head. Sadly, the snake she froze can cause the stone condition. There, got her. Came here to get my tears. Huh, what a joke. Find a drop of tear. Let's go back to Jad first. Ouch. Are you okay? I guess Medusa bit me while fighting. One who was bitten by Medusa turns to Medusa. I'm gonna turn into a Medusa in a short while. Please do away with me and take my tears, Sumo. No, I can't. I'm gonna be a monster. I might lose my mind and hurt people. Please, Sumo, before I lose my feelings, please take my tears to Lester. Tell him that I loved him. Please. Sumo, please. Sorry, Amanda. I had to. Sumo took a drop of tear from Amanda's face. Sad moment. Chocobo our way back to Jad. Took me 45 minutes. Didn't take that long. Dungeon wasn't that bad. Rest at the inn. Go ahead and sell this gold armor. And then what's our time at? Oh, we just hit 2 hours. Okay, cool. Said earlier in the stream, I was going to play this for 2 hours and then switch it over to some more Final Fantasy XIV because I want to put in some more progress in the main story quest of Dawntrail. I'll also do some exploring. Probably makes sense because probably. Yeah, let's do it until we unlock this little dungeon. The next dungeon we have to go through is fairly lengthy. With those Medusa tears, we can help poor Luster out, who's his parrot. The vial of Amanda. Mo used Amanda, the tears of Amanda. 2 hours already? Yes. Luster was released from Davia's curse. Thank you. I'm sorry to tell you, but Amanda sacrificed her life to save you and all. Save me? Oh, Amanda. Will you please help me to avenge my sister? Yes, Lester. Thanks. Let's go, Sumo. Stick tune? Yep. And now Lester joins us, and down those stairs is a lengthy dungeon that we'll save for some other time. And if we use the ask command on Lester, he changes the background music. Sometimes. Yeah, there we go. Now it's the basic dungeon music. All right, so we'll do a save there, and we'll save the mansion dungeon for another stream. I'm gonna switch it over to Final Fantasy XIV now, where I would like to continue on in the Dawntrails. A second to get that set up. Unplug that so that way I can have my monitor back. Hopefully have my monitor back. Good. We'll hide this. Monitor's resolution back.